The question is, if average tax rate increases with income, given the tax function t is equal to a plus ty, t denotes the tax rate, y is the income, what is the value of a? The options are it must be 0, second option is must any value, sorry, except 0, third option is negative, um, fourth option is it must be positive. Okay, so we have tax t is equal to a plus ty. What is ATR then? Average tax rate will be equal to T upon Y. Okay, so this becomes A upon Y plus T. That means ATR is equal to A upon Y plus T. This is our average tax rate. Okay, now we need to maintain a positive relationship between income and average tax rate. That means our average tax rate should increase when income increases. We need to find out what must be the value of a here. Okay, so let me write it again here. We have ATR is equal to a upon y plus t. Okay, we have to maintain this relationship. When income increases, average tax rate should also increase. Then what should be the value of a here? Okay, now if a is equal to 0, okay, if a is here 0, this whole term becomes 0, then average tax rate will remain constant. Okay, so it cannot be 0. Second option is any value except 0. By any value we mean positive or negative. Let us see first the positive value. Okay, if this condition should be satisfied, okay, if ATR should increase when income increases, okay, if this relation is to be maintained, and if we assume that the value of a is positive, then what happens if income increases here? If income increases, then average tax rate will decrease. Okay, so we will get a negative relationship here, so it cannot be positive. But what happens if this is negative? Okay, if a is negative and if income increases, then our average tax rate will also increase. Okay, so the correct option should be C part. Let me explain it with an example to make it more sense. Okay, let us take the tax function is t is equal to, let's take the positive value of a first. So let us say we have 40 plus 0.5 100. 0.5 denotes the 50% here. Okay, then what is the average tax rate? Average tax rate is simply tax upon the initial income. Initial income is 100, so it becomes 40 upon 100 plus, so here 100 and 100 will get cancelled, we will be left with 0.5. Remember, this 0.5 is 50%, so this is 40%, this is 50%, it comes out to be 90%. Now let us say when income increases to 200, what will be our tax function? So tax function will be 40 plus 0.5 times 200. Then average tax rate will be equal to 40 upon 200 plus 0.5. Okay, I am dividing this equation with initial income to get the average tax rate, and here it is 40 upon 200, it will come out to be negative, sorry, it will come out to be 20% plus 50%, it comes out to be 70%. Here you can see when income increases from 100 to 200, average tax revenue has decreased from 90% to 70%. But what happens if the first term is negative here. It is negative here. What will happen then? You can see when A is negative, so this is here negative 40% plus 50%. So negative 40% plus 50% comes out to be 10%. Here when income increases to 200, so we have negative 20% here. Okay, so negative 20% plus 50%, it comes out to be 30%. So if this relation is to be maintained, that if income increases and average tax revenue also increases, then the value of A should be negative. Okay, so the correct option should be this negative one. And here we have seen when income increases from 100 to 200, average tax revenue has increased from 10% to 30%.